Hey class, this is Dan. We're going to kick off the discussion for week 4, and this week we are going to talk about two things. One is digital rights management, sort of content security, piracy protection, that sort of thing, the ethics of all that. And the second is the video, the security theater. And it's a TED Talk. So I'll talk about the second one first. That security theater is really interesting. I think about it, every time I do go through the airport, and this video comes to mind. And what I'm curious about is can you after you watch that video. Do you see security theater in your life and day to day? And then, can you make parallels of that security theater to networking or, internet? Let's see, your access, your security policies, things at work, things like passwords. How effective is your privacy? What's going on? With that. And then really, if you don't have a feeling of security online, then what happens? Do you shop online? What are some of the drawbacks to that? Does business come to a halt? What would happen if you did not feel secure online? And some of the questions, for this discussion are what are the three variables, and how does that play into how you believe you feel, right? Do you feel safe? Do you feel secure? And then how does that feeling of security, how does that interact with reality? So there's a lot of that. This thing is a very interesting video. I highly recommend you watch it all the way through, and let me know your thoughts on that. Then the other thing is the digital rights management. What is digital rights management, and have you ever seen it? And is it good? What are the good parts? What are the things that are not so good? I have an issue with if you buy a song from iTunes, you may not be able to listen to it on another device that's not an Apple, or transferring your library that you've purchased to another machine that you've bought can be a real hassle. And the reason for that is digital rights management. It causes issue there. So should it be that hard? And if it's that hard, what happens? Do people just break it anyway? And what's the deal with YouTube? You can call up any artist, any song you want. You can see a video of it at any point. And then, are there different ways to purchase or to give artists fair compensation? But does it have to be a purchase through like an app like YouTube, iTunes, or buy a movie? Are there services? So what are your thoughts of the streaming services like Spotify and Pandora? Is that fair to artists? Does that work? Are you willing to pay for that sort of thing, or are you pirating songs all the time? So yeah, interested in the discussion about all that. These are the items that I think would be helpful for discussion. So let me know your thoughts. These items are not going to change no matter how much technology we have. These are just sort of societal issues. Anyway, hope you have a good week. Look forward to your discussions, and I will see you online.